The transformation itself is an undulating journey. Change is expected, but growth, on the other hand, is inevitable. Through time, the sun has risen and set. The earth spins in the vastness of space, unchanging. Unlike these constants, Keppel Club never once remained stagnant. Keppel Club has adapted through time, awaiting its final metamorphosis. This is the story of Keppel Club. Keppel Club has been around longer than many places in Singapore. For 118 years, the club stood in its glory, standing the test of time. Unfortunately, on February 16th of 2014, it was decided that the lease of the 118-year-old club at Bukit Chermin would not be extended.
When the lease expires, the government has every right to take it back, which is why 2001, the master plan made it very clear.
Since the announcement, the committee has been searching tirelessly for means and ways for Keppel Club to continue beyond 2021. The club appealed annually to save their home, but all efforts came to naught. The search for a new home had to begin. The management committee had to take on the onerous journey of searching for a new location.
Well, indeed, we had several years of lead time to prepare for the end of lease of the Keppel Golf Course here. It doesn't mean the end of Keppel Club, but we have to find a meaningful future.
When we learned that the fate of Keppel is not extended, in fact, we approached RCC, hoping that we can tap on RCC because they have 36 holes.
We were always speaking with many different stakeholders, finding opportunities for Keppel Club moving forward.
On 28th of March 2016, the Minor have offered 3 potential sites for Keppel to develop as a social club. The 3 locations were Yisun Avenue 1, Bukit Batok Avenue 8, as well as Seletar Aerospace. Of course, in the meanwhile, we are still exploring other possibilities as many of the members would like Keppel to be continued as the golfing club rather than just social facility.
So we need this area whereby members can play golf. That's where we start looking at other clubs in nearby country like Bintang, Batam and JB. But unfortunately, the town club option was a bit difficult to accomplish. So going forward, then we decide to look at other golf clubs in Singapore like Raffles Country Club. Because they got 36 holes. But unfortunately, Raffles' idea will also soon fizzle out because the land was required for acquisition of the high-speed railway. So the next one we look at was Changi Golf Club. Unfortunately, party could not come to agreement on several terms and the option was also soon dropped. But at the same time, we are always negotiating and exploring with NTUC, the Labour Foundation, as how we can play a part when they take over the Sime course in 2021.
This opportunity for a new lease at a location was only presented to Keppel Club in the second quarter of August 2020, after its 6-year-long search for a new life at different country clubs.
On 30th of October 2020, Mr. Lai, our president, have sent out a notice to all members making the announcement of Sime. It was one of the greatest news that we have earned to have for a long time, and finally, an 18-hole golf course is made available for us.
Actually, when I first heard about the opportunity, I thought, in fact, it was a godsend proposition, because after so many trials, or negotiating with other clubs, both here and nearby countries. I thought the proposed site at the Sime as SICC was a very fantastic and a wonderful offer.
The journey suddenly came with newer obstacles when the COVID-19 pandemic took place, limiting the club's chances of looking for more opportunities.
And then in 2020, when we were getting very close to the expiry, COVID struck. And indeed, the light at the end of the tunnel was dimming.
We were almost at the end of our rope. During the COVID, there was a few phone calls over conference call, Zoom, and soon the idea appears that there may be a chance that the NTUC and may not want to take up the offer to operate the Sime course. So that put us in a good position.
It was very exciting, but there were many things to do. There are lots of things to do to firm up this opportunity.
And so we worked on it very fast and furiously for a couple of months, and there we were. The light at the end of the tunnel suddenly brightened again.
Sime, a private golf course in Singapore Island Country Club, has been offered as a new home for Keppel Club. The management committee and management swung into action, following up on this exciting opportunity. Many nights of discussions were held to firm up the new operational requirements of Sime.
The management scrambled, and we quickly have to work on the back end to get all the information ready in crisp and concise points to members. And then we had to organize roadshows to make sure that we are able to reach out to the current of 4,800 over members.
Soon after, with the developed plans and the acceptance of the Sime course, the committee then went to the members to conduct a roadshow for them to sign up to go to Sime beyond 2021. The roadshow started from the 8th of October till the 21st of November in 2020. Members attending the roadshow had the first glimpse of the future plans for Keppel Club at Sime. Although members were unsure of the Sime course, the Keppel spirit remained strong, and members felt their club was not a location, but a community.
It was very interesting. I've never met a lot of members, but they all turned up during the 2 weeks of roadshow. Most of them expressed keen interest in it, while some of them have other opinions about it. But the decision is on to the members.
By the 28th of October, more than 1,900 members opted in to go to Sime. At the end of the roadshow in November, approximately 2,500 members signed up. During this time, the management committee was already making plans for the development work.
After going through the process, especially the club management, taking so much initiative and so much dedicated work to ensure that the new home that we're moving to at Sime were able to enhance and also to facilitate all the members' wishes and hope to have a new golf course.
We have a team of very passionate management committee and club management who work closely hand in hand with the feedback from the members to eventually come out with today's outcome, Keppel at Sime.
Now at Sime, Keppel is beginning to bring over its spirit to Sime. On the New Year's Eve 2021, a celebration was held as Keppel Club and Sports SG signed the Sime land lease. Though there was a heavy downpour, Keppel members' spirit remained undampened. As the Keppel flag continued to be raised through the rain, it symbolized the efforts and hardship that were proudly accomplished by the club. On New Year's Day, Keppel Club took over the Sime Golf Course and Clubhouse. As renovations started at Sime, members spent their last few moments with their beloved home in Bukit Chermin.
The next few weeks, we are going to completely move out of Bukit Chermin. The gate will be closed, and we will start our new journey here in Sime. And we definitely will want to make it a a worthwhile experience for the next 9 years that we are here. So, Sime, this is where we are coming.
And hopefully the Keppel spirit can be transcend into the new clubhouse and new golf course.
Bukit Chermin has given us so much of a good memories for everyone. So we will definitely miss Bukit Chermin. I would say that hopefully we can rekindle and revitalize that same spirit moving forward in Sime.
Keppel at Sime will bring in both new experience of golf to both members and the public, while maintaining the rich bond and heritage of Keppel Club that is like good old vintage whiskey. It ages with grace and charm.
With heavy hearts, Keppel members had to contend with leaving Bukit Chermin that they have called home. Marking the end of this chapter, Keppel Club decided to throw in one final hurrah with its famous Heritage Night event. One last time. Other than Heritage Night, members were given one final round of play at the Bukit Chermin golf course.
You know, this place brings a lot of memories to us, and we hope that in our Keppel at Sime, things will be better, you know, but we have very fond memory of this Keppel at Bukit Chermin.
Well, I feel like I just bought the club yesterday and today is the last day. It's going to be good. At least we are going to Keppel Sime at SICC. So we look forward to going to Keppel Sime.
I love Keppel Club, but it's a pity that the government long-term development need to take back Keppel Club side. We all have the emotional because we all grown up in this area. I myself been members here for 30 over years, and most of them are also around that year. And should I say, it's sad that we have to leave this place, but it will always stay with us.
30 years in PSA Club restaurant there. We are doing the catering, all the function for Keppel Club since then. They are more not a customer, they are all my friends.
We are really going to miss this Bukit Chermin club because I think it is the golf club with the most character. Of course, we look forward moving to Sime, a whole brand new golf course.
So Keppel Club, as one of the oldest clubs in Singapore, has been a pioneer of many things that are good and great about golfing here. Starting with only a few holes, it built out gradually over time to become the 18-hole wonderful golf course that we remember it for. So whatever Bukit Chermin will become in future, I do hope that it will continue to serve Singapore and Singaporeans well. So all the best to Bukit Chermin. And now, full on forward at Sime.
Gripped with the realization of uncertainty about what awaits them, the club continues to resume through the next chapter of history. Through its melancholic climax of the club's end, members' excitement slowly grows in anticipation of the adventures that await them in Sime. Truly, like a phoenix rising through the ashes, Keppel Club rises once again, brighter, stronger than ever, with the same spirit we all know and love, never once straying from its roots.